The beauty of the Fortnite Island is something we always take for granted. We ignore the locations, we ignore the map as a whole until it's gone. And that's kind of what I did in Season 1. I kind of ignored the whole location and dropped Ruined Reels 100 times, video in the description. However, I don't want to make that mistake again. I could have gone to any location 100 times this video. I could have gone to Mount Olympus, or the Underworld, or some location from Season 1 that I skipped over. Or I could have always just gone to Restored Reels 100 times, make a sequel video. But I decided not to. I decided, why limit myself to one location? And so, that's where we get this video. Instead of dropping any one location 100 times, I have dropped every single named location on the Fortnite map at least one time in this video. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy these 100 drops. Oh boy, another overly long and complicated Fortnite video that'll surely be good for my sanity. No, I know the reason why everyone's watching this video. You just want to see me go to Ruined Reels 100 more times, don't you? Well, too bad. My beautiful Ruined Reels was destroyed in the transition from Season 1 to Season 2 and replaced with this ugly Restored Reels. Ugh. There's water now? I thought this was a coliseum. How boring. No time to mourn. Must fight for my life. Look, Mom, I'm a Batman. Who am I kidding? My mom doesn't watch my videos. I'm kind of glad she doesn't either. It'd be kind of cringe. Speaking of cringe, look at this goofy motherfucker.
Zeus's wrath is upon you, and doom is on the horizon. You must prove the worth of humanity to Zeus and the guardians of Olympus before the skies turn black. Finally, fate worth foretelling. I do love a tragedy. Let's get this done.
What is this lore in my Fortnite? Get the fuck out of here! What in the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting terrible flashbacks. The 90s were not a very good time for superheroes on the N64, and I guess Fortnite hates us so much for criticizing Chapter 5 Season 1 that it decided to remind us of that trauma. And I just reminded this poor fellow about the Vietnam War. And would you look at that? Game number 1, 16th place. We're off to a great start. Yeah, Metal Gear. War never changes. The gear that is metal must be destroyed. Snake! 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 Well, I'm off to hell. Well, that was that. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, can he do whatever a spider can? No, he can't, 'cause he's fucking dead. Well, this has sure been a lot of quick games anyways. Back to hell I go. Huh, what a strange door. I wonder if this has any importance on the Fortnite lore. And that's 1 kill, 2 kills, no kills. Moving on to game number 6, I would like to introduce all of you to the win count. This will count how many wins I have, of which there will be very few. I figured the win count was the one thing my videos were missing. Now all people have to do is just skip to the very end of the video and see how many wins I get. They're all a bunch of fucking basement dweller losers. Besides, 100 drops and other challenge videos like this aren't really about how many kills and how many wins you get. They're more about the journey and the experience at the end of the day. As an example, this one ends with my death. Doing whatever a spider can, game number 7. Apparently that involves going to hell. The Underworld is a pretty good place to go. Lots of ground loot, lots of chests, but there's also lots of people, which can either mean lots of kills or lots of death. We'll see. Things got very hairy very quickly, so I decided to leave. Anyways, I'm just here to talk to Satan and is all. Don't mind me. I won't be long. Gunning down innocents in the middle of the street. Dad would be proud. If only I had one. That joke was not a joke. I really do just play this game all the time because I have no other way to deal with my emotions. It's quite sad, really. Therapy's too expensive. Anyways, like every other spider in that there barn, I am dead. Snooty. I hate this place. There's not really a reason why that I hate Snooty. I just don't like it whatsoever. It's tall. It's cramped. And surprisingly, no one has dropped here, which usually that's the big reason that I don't come to Snooty. Seemingly everyone goes here. But then again, Peter Griffin used to be here, and everyone wanted to see the funny haha man. As is tradition with Fortnite 100 drops, I take a handful of games and just overly explain why I like or dislike something. And this is one of those games. I really like the Gatekeeper shotgun, The only downside to it is the fact that you only get 3 shots before you have to reload, but even then, even on gray rarity, you can 3-shot somebody. That only takes 3 shots to take someone out. 2 if you manage to get perfect headshots, but still, that's pretty good. And then it just gets better with higher rarities, giving you up to 5 or 6 shots. I mean, it's just a really good shotgun all around, but it can be beaten by the auto shotgun just on pure speed alone. At least it's not the shitty pump. I would just like to say, if you ever find yourself in this situation, don't do what this guy did. Bring out your guns and go in guns blazing. Don't give them time to reload or just switch to another weapon. What a fucking dumbass. He was set for life. He could have just Zeused me and I would have died. To be fair, I'm not much smarter. I had no idea how the Icarus Swing Slam worked and I just died. Yeah, simple as that. It's my fault. My throat is very sore. That's why I'm not doing a lot more yelling than I usually do in this type of video. If I keep doing these underworld drops, eventually I'm going to have to retitle this video to 100 drops in the underworld. But it really isn't all that bad. There's lots of good chests here, and oh, hey, this guy. What's his plan here? Seriously, what's his plan? He walked up on... What the fuck? Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that there's lots of good loot here, so it really isn't that bad that I constantly have to go here, and, I kind of feel like the Fortnite developers particularly liked the underworld, which is why most of the challenges have you go through the underworld. I mean, seriously, there's never really a reason to go to Mountain Olympus outside of 2 challenges. One to battle Hades, and one to bring a particular type of shotgun mode. Other than that, I don't think there's a reason to go to Mountain Olympus. But I can name at least 8 reasons to go to the underworld. Oh, look at the thing from earlier. I think I'm gonna have progress for not killing him. Huh, would you look at that? I was right. I would also like to mention that it has constantly been raining. Pretty much since Game 1, it has been raining outside in the real world. And eventually that will have its effect. As you can see here, the cracks are starting to show through. My internet is slowly dying due to the bad weather. Let's just hope it holds out. Every season of Fortnite, I try to go around and talk to all of the NPCs. They're a bunch of great free XP, and it also lets me know what I can find around the map. Either good guns from NPCs, or I could even hire a few of them to do my dirty work. However, while doing so this season, my stupidity got the better than me. I know this map very well, and yet I still take constant fall damage in the mountains. I think I'm just really, really bad at thinking. Game 10 was an absolute embarrassment and very much hurt my career and ego. Let's hope Game 11 is at least a little bit better. 2 kills, good loot, and I'm taken out by a default with a slightly better shotgun than me. Game 12 was struggling to load, so I decided it was time to take a break. I was getting very angry and very hungry. Bacon always makes the sadness go away. My very unhealthy breakfast made all the voices in my head go away, so I'm gonna count that as a win. And a game with Peely is bound to be a good game, unless it's this one. Game 14 appears to be a little bit deep-fried. Let's hope the footage holds out. Well, the good news is, the footage held out better than I did. Bending Rodriguez has died. The third part of the TMNT collab started today, and it looks like it's an adaptation of The Last Ronin. Donatello was the first to go. I don't know why, but for some reason, some emotes on lobby tracks just don't work for me, for some reason. I don't know why. It honestly kind of bugs me. Bird is the word, Game 17. It is in fact the only word you should listen to if you don't want to go to hell. For legal reasons, that was a joke. A good way to avoid death is instead of stopping somebody from doing a challenge where they duel an NPC, just let them do the fight and then sneak up in third party. It's just that simple. The duel was incredibly easy. It's really not worth the time to show it in the video, but what I will show is me killing these bots and eventually a real player. I told you I would kill a real player, just so happened to be the only real player in the whole lobby. 63rd place, and I didn't even load into the game. That's honestly probably better than I would have done if I did load into the game. That's sad. It looks like the running theme of having a bad internet connection is going to continue. I mean, seriously, come on. What the hell is happening, Fortnite? Get your shit together. Please, for the love of God. Hey, would you look at that? My internet issues are finally over. But not my skill issues. Those are still very much a problem. We're kicking off the 20s with a fight against fucking Zeus. And my god, is this fight long and hard. I mean, just look at my health. But your health can always be lower. Thankfully, I found these chug splashes in the arena. Finally, after like 10 hours of fighting, I finally managed to kill Zeus, get my first medallion of the season. Pretty good drop. I'm gonna be honest, medallions this season aren't really worth it. None of them just flat out heal you. They're all either you go faster, you hit harder, you can hit from farther away, or every time you attack an enemy, you take their health that you knock off. I mean, you know, it's cool that they're there and, you know, that they give you special properties. They're helpful, but they're fucking useless compared to last season where you straight up just could heal off of the medallions. I mean, it's bad enough they were nerfed, but did they really have to ruin them? Oh well, at least it's a better fate than what happened to the augments. Man, I miss those. How did he not die? Aw, man. I was really hoping I died for real that time. Aw. Well, if I can't go to the afterlife, then at least I can send others there. Oh look, more people for me to help. This man didn't want my help. I spent most of the early games trying to complete challenges so that way I could get a bunch of XP and complete the battle pass faster. This was one of those games, and like all those games, I die incredibly early. Alright, so the next few games are recorded outside because I am currently watching my neighbor's dog for her. This cute little bastard. Say hi, Boopsy. Bootsy, hey, say hi. Say hi to the people on YouTube. Look at this sweet, smooth brain creature right here. Hey, Rebel's Roost. Don't think we've been here before. This little fun guy was not very fun. He died way too quickly. This man also tried running for his life, but I gunned him down anyways. Wow, who'd have thought editing this video with one hand was kind of difficult because this damn dog has to be petted every second of every day. Why are you like this? Doesn't matter. I wasn't paying attention. I died anyways. So, Bootsy, tell me, what did you think of that drop? Was it a good drop, boy? Was it a good drop? Tell me, how was it? How was it, boy? You don't seem very impressed with it, so must not have been very good. Don't mind me, just a thick boy going to a thick layer. Had to get out of there. Smelled too much like fish. Found two men fighting, and like the responsible adult I am, I broke it up. Still, I used bullets, but at least the fighting stopped. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Instead of touching the sky, I touched this guy's innards with my bullets. I claimed the island with relative ease, and lost with all purple loot due to my own stupidity. What happened in Game 26? Asked all the little children. Homicide, and lots of it. And as always, Game 27 was not much better. Game 28? No. I'm feeling lucky with Game 29 as it's a birthday number. It's related to my birthday in some way. How dare I misplace my faith? That's the end of the birthday numbers and this man's luck, as well as my own. Game 30 was an absolute disgrace, so let's see if 31 will be any better. Huh. Ah, cool, an NPC. Cool, a supply drop. Ah, dude, sick, 11th place. You know what's better than 11th? 76. My commentary would have added nothing to Game 34, so let's hope I can actually add something to Game 35. Ah, yes, I remember when lightning bolts were in Fortnite. It was such a confusing time. Sometimes I liked them, sometimes I hate them. In general, I just kind of fucking hated them. What kind of content creator would I be if I made Fortnite videos and didn't complain about something and tell Epic that I am smarter than them? Epic, I'm smarter than you. Why did you put bots into the game? Just put me in lobbies with very small children so that way I can get easy wins and protect my fragile ego. Also, I'm smarter than you because why get rid of the Greek mythics in a Greek god-themed season as soon as the Avatar event started? Again, serious question here. Why'd you get rid of them? It could have been like another Marvel season. It could have been really fun. Even though I've never played a Marvel season in my life. I'm grateful that I don't play builds, because if I did play builds like everybody else, I would have been complaining about my tower being knocked down by some 5-year-old. You know what? I've been having too much fun playing Fortnite. Let's go into rank. It went as well as you would have expected from me. I had a purple shotgun, and instead of firing, I ran towards them like a dumbass. $38, $39, 14. Hello, 41. Goodbye, 41. Mr. Beast. 43. Game 44. I like this one. 15th. It's respectable. And never in 1,000,000 years will you ever guess what happened in Game 45. Go ahead, guess. You're wrong. Because actually, in reality, this game is an absolute win, and I am very proud of it. However, it was a very cheap win. They died to Storm, and I am secretly very unhappy about it. But it still counts. Who needs winning when there's losing? Speaking of losing, winner, winner, I'm chicken dinner. 48 was fun. Too bad 49 was complete dog shit. Ranked game of duos on game 50, the killing started early, and I surprisingly wasn't the first one to die. Let's go! The pump shotgun in any season of Fortnite is the worst gun, but if you somehow manage to get the first shot and they also have a pump, it's not a bad choice for a weapon. As a YouTuber, I am obligated to commit animal abuse while Tristan killed the owner. I'm confident that I won't get banned for that joke, as long as I continue to make money for YouTube, they won't do shit to me. I love capitalism. Remember how I was doing so well at the start of the game? Well, yeah, that's out the window. Whoops, I'm down again. I'm so good at this game. Oof, second place. So close yet so fucking far from first. That's alright, we could just run it back again. Except I lagged out and spawned on the exact opposite side of the fucking island. I hate my internet. Mining away. Da 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 da. Mining away. They got the drop on us. That's all that needs to be said. That's okay, I'm a strong and independent woman and don't need no man. Yeah, on second thought. I may be back in duos, but don't worry, ladies, I refuse to sacrifice my integrity. Actually, who needs integrity? It's overrated these days. It happened again. When we finally met back up, I had instantly gone down. God, I really need to consider getting better at this game. Maybe it's my partner that's holding me back. So I swapped out a Titan for a furry. This can only go well. Final circle. 1 shot, 1 kill, and we won. Who knows? Maybe it was the partner. Maybe I'm actually incredibly skilled after all. Nope, just me and everyone that I play with suck at Fortnite. And so, what do you do when one teammate fails you? You go crawling back to your old one on your hands and knees, begging for forgiveness. Forgiveness wasn't enough. I should have begged for more. Maybe teamwork's the problem. Maybe I'm not winning because I'm relying too much on other people. Well, I mean, I took out this guy pretty easily. And that guy. And him. And an entire squad of bots. All by myself. Peekaboo, bitch! But will it work a second time? No. I came crawling back, but my friends were unsympathetic. Instead of reviving me, he just filled her holes with even more holes. Quick, don't blink or you'll miss game 60! Now here's game 61. It's okay. You can blink. Golden fucking chicken! Bro really thought he could pull up on a full squad like that. No joke, that is in fact a whole-ass squad. Everyone was downed, and even though I was the best player, the grief of my friend's death slowly overtook me. Aw, just look at those goofy little guys vibing together. How cute. Game 62 is probably the greatest Game 62 in my entire Game 62. I ran headfirst into a fight knowing I was probably gonna die and at least knock down this one person. I ran away, healed, and reloaded while their boyfriend fought my boyfriend. I was low on health and had a dream, and so I ran in knowing I was probably gonna die, took 2 shots, and successfully clutched up. There will never again be a clutch as good as that one in my entire Fortnite career. I have truly peaked. However, it appears peak gaming has used up all of my skill in the game, and I quickly died. How am I at 9 kills? What is this madness? I'm on a 10 kill game. This is really good. I have 140 total health. So tell me, how the fuck was that a one-shot? Captain Cod dropping in for Game 64. Watch me whip this 9A. Glorious victory is mine. This may not be the most honorable thing, but it works. It just works. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Another quick one, Game 65. I don't know what I was thinking when I dropped here. Just terrible loot. Terrible loot all around. And this is why you don't go AFK. You know, it's been a while since I've gotten a win. And now here is Game 68. I hope you enjoy. That's pretty much all that happened. Nice. We're coming up on the 30-minute mark, so now I'm gonna speedrun all of the 70s. 70, dead. 72, also dead. 73, what do you think? Game 74, I am dead. Game 75, take a wild guess at how I died. By bullet. There's no time for full sentences, just the word dead. Okay, maybe I do have time. You know, I'm only now realizing some of these are going by so fast you can't even tell that I even died them. But rest assured, I die a lot. Ah, shit, I forgot to say 78. Game 78, and now Game 79. Whew, wow. 10 games. Whew, those really go by fast. Anyways, Game 80, I guess. Oh, how absolutely embarrassing. I completely forgot about Game 71. And now here's Game 81. Did you enjoy it? Most YouTubers would say you can now go and delete that comment you wrote saying I skipped Game 71, but you know what? I don't care. I want you to leave your comment there. That's free engagement. That puts me in the algorithm. You know what? Everyone, comment right now, you missed Game 71. I don't care if it's gonna be a lot of spam. That is free engagement. Let's go, baby. Hate the fucking algorithm. Oh yeah, and I died, I guess. You can always tell that Game 83 is gonna be a good game when it starts with killing. Here's another kill, and here's my death. Game 84 had even more. Of my own failure, I mean. Now, what could possibly be worse than Game 84? How about Game 85? Game 86 marked the 3rd game in a row where I barely got past the 1 minute mark. Game 87 has a lot of real promise. As you can see by looking at my loot, I am doing pretty good right about now. I killed Spider-Man, killed this doofus with water bending, and now I can see where the next storm circle is gonna be. What could possibly go wrong? Well, for starters, that could happen. Nothing interesting, Game 88. I just went around the island doing challenges. That's it. Game 89 was also pretty boring. We don't talk about Game 90. Never. Not much happened Game 91, so I think I'll just skip to the end on this one as well. Game 92 starts in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and ends with the most insane victory I've ever had in Fortnite. I didn't even see the guy, I was just firing randomly because I knew someone was attacking me. Sadly, Game 93 was not given the same pleasure. 94, 95, 96, and 97. I skipped all those games because nothing interesting happens in them. Oh man, just look at this cool drive-by. I love the waterbending mythic. We opened up the vault and died honorably trying to complete challenges. You can tell I'm ready for Game 99. Regardless if I win or lose, any game played with Peely is a good game. Someone really needs to put this banana behind jail. Like seriously, how many kills does this guy have at this point? Ooh, that guy didn't even stand a chance. Or this guy. This man did the smart thing and tried to run, but as we all know, Peely comes for your soul eventually. Apparently this guy had a bad case of main character syndrome and died. Holy shit, I am literally just wiping out a small town right now. I mean, hey, I don't care, it makes for great filler in the video. He did that 30-minute mark. But sadly, all good things must come to an end. Dropping in for the final game of this 100 drops, you know I had to return to my sweet, beautiful baby. Oh, these bots dropping like flies. Even on game 100, I'm always gonna make time to slap some barrels for XP. I stuck my nose where it didn't belong and rightfully got my ass handed to me. And that brings us to the conclusion of 100 drops. And we did not go out with a win, but with a whimper. And there you have it, 100 drops in Fortnite Chapter 5, Season 2. I would like to give a big thank you for everyone who is currently watching this video, past, present, and or future. And of course, I would like to thank everyone who has joined my Discord so far. We have very small numbers, but we are quickly rising. Soon, the Peely Revolution will begin! As always, do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and whatnot, and I will see all of you in the next 100 drops.